some serious power in your Miata, one of the things you've got to consider is what diff you're going to be using. We're currently building a V8 Miata and we've chosen to use the Ford 8.8 differential. In this video we're going to be covering step by step on what you need to do to turn this into this. Now your 8.8 is not going to bolt right into your stock Miata subframe. If you'd like to make your own mounts, we've put a great tech article in the description. It covers step by step on exactly what you need to fabricate and where you need to weld to get the diff sitting where you want it. You can also choose to get an aftermarket diff mounting kit. There's lots of different brands that make them and all of them are pretty good. We chose to go with the Monster Miata differential mounting kit. It comes with the front mount and the rear mount. We've just got to weld it in and it sits exactly where we want it. Let's get to work. Now that that's all taken apart, it's time for us to weld these mounts in. On our front mount, we want to make sure that we match the contour of the mount to the contour of the front of the subframe. We also want to make sure that we're 4 inches from the passenger side of the mount to this little hole right here. Besides that, we're just going to stitch weld it in and that'll be good to go. For your rear mount, you want to make sure that you've got these spikes pointing to the inside of the subframe. You'll know it's the rear because you've got an exhaust hanger on the back. Once you set it in, you want to make sure that it's centered in between this hole right here and this hole right here. After that, it's pretty straightforward. We're just going to weld it all in and then test fit the diff. Let's get this metal cleaned off and get these put in. We're in the end game now. We've got some new diff bushings that we're going to be using, and then for the spindles we got some new broach hubs that we got pressed in. These pair up to the axles that we got from Monster Miata. They can take about 600 foot-pounds of torque. While I'm in here, I'm also switching out my brakes, and then I got some new BC Racing coilovers just to help the ride quality of the car. Let's get this diff put in here. Well, this looks... Well, that's it. We successfully swapped a Ford 8.8 into a stock Miata subframe. I'm thrilled. It looks really good and I can't wait to get it into the car and back onto the road. We've got a full build series coming out for our V8 Miata, so make sure to subscribe to the channel so you see the videos as soon as they come out. If you've got any other questions about specifics that weren't covered in the video or anything else about V8 Miatas or the swap, make sure to drop a comment down below.